Evolution! Mega Evolve!
Mega Sceptile! Mega Blaziken! Mega Swampert! Mega Diancie!
Is up, you guys? It is your boy Law coming back at you today with a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. Anybody new who subscribed to the channel, welcome to the family. Anybody old, welcome back to a new video. Now guys, before I start, make sure you go back, like, comment, and subscribe on those old videos. Hit that notification bell so that way you are always ready and informed whenever there's a new video that drops. Go show the old videos some love. There's some good ones, there's some bad ones, but you know, pick your poison. We all start from somewhere. But today, it's gonna be a decently timed video. I was on Twitter and I was on Poke Shoppers, and I was looking at some Pokemon merchandise. And I came across, there was this one tweet that was on there, and I forgot what it was for. I think they were advertising something for the new Pokemon games. And it was a picture of a Mega Lucario and a Mega Charizard X. That's the big blue. So I was like, damn, I said, what are they hitting at? I said, are we potentially getting Mega Evolutions in the new Pokemon games? I hope so. Mega Evolution was really cool. It'd be interesting to see. So what I did was I went here and I wrote down a top 10 list of what Pokemon, some of my personal favorites and some that haven't gotten love in a while, that I would like to see get Mega Evolutions for the new games. So let's get into it. Top 10 Mega Evolutions for the Sinnoh Remakes. Let's go. Number 1, I'm going to say is Torterra. I'm a semi-decent, big, bulky guy. I like muscle, I like power, I like, tanks, I like sturdiness. So Torterra has always been one of my fan favorites. I like the design of Torterra, honestly. It's just a tank, it's a sponge, it's a soaker. It has good attacks, it definitely has good attacks, but it's meant to take damage and dish out hits. What I would do is, stats-wise, I'd boost up the speed, honestly. I'd kick up the attack a little bit more, defense, special defense, and HP, and I would put a couple of points into speed. That way it's faster than some Pokemon, but it can still take your hits. You can get a good build up on it. You can absorb things. You can take hits while you charge up Solar Beam if you're doing double battles, protecting your allies, stuff like that. But other than that, Torterra, I want to see you get a Mega Evolution. Number 2, Infernape. I think Infernape is really freaking cool as a Pokemon. I love the whole concept. I love the design. I love that it's based off of Son Goku or Son Wukong, I believe it is, the Monkey King. It's really cool to see that design in a Pokemon game, but I believe they can up the ante on Infernape as well. Like, what can they really do with it? Like, I don't want nothing over the top. I don't want nothing too crazy animated, but it would be cool to see, like, give it more fantasy, but still keep it monkey level at the same time, if that makes sense. Write in the comment section if that makes sense. It has decent stats all the way around, but we all know that it's an attacker. It's a fighter. It's going to get up close with its fists and feet and fight you. I would kick up, if you want to be doing that, I would kick up HP, the defense, and I would do the speed. The attack is really good too. I'll probably kick extra points into attack as well, but you want to keep it like fighter stats. Like check out real life fighter stats and you would want to gauge it around that. Abilities wise, I would say Infernape would be good with Speed Boost and Reckless if we're going to give it new abilities, just because Reckless adds extra 20% on to damage attacks that do recoil damage. So like a high jump kick or something like that, you know what I mean? It would give an extra 20% onto moves like that. Empoleon is number 3. Empoleon, I believe, is like the counter attack, or like the knight, you know what I mean? Like it has a sword, it has a shield, it has a sword, it blocks and then it attacks and so on and so on. I can see them giving the Mega Evolution, like its wings get bulkier, you know what I mean? Like they get sharper, but they get wider, or like one of them gets sharper and one gets wider, so that way it's like a sword and shield kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like it can block and then attack, or it can take damage, or it can learn counter. That'll be cool. Or it can learn an ability like Moxie, Shell Armor, or Guts, or Rivalry. To keep it like in that knight kind of, like that knight, that swordsman kind of feel type of thing. I would kick up the HP, I would boost the speed, and I would boost the regular attack because it's a special attacker, so pretty much everything else has to be boosted. But I would do those to kind of counter it out, so that way it can take a hit but dish one out at the same time. Number 4 on this list is Staraptor. Staraptor is my second favorite bird of the Pokemon games. My favorite is Pidgeot. I was born in the 90s. I'm an OG Pidgeot fan. I've always had a Pidgeot on my team. I think they're super cool. Don't get me wrong, Staraptor is really good too. It's just something about Pidgeot I just like more. For the Mega Evolution with Staraptor, I can see them probably giving it like 2 extra wings, or I really keep seeing this. I really keep seeing like them making it like grounded, giving it more Raptor-like feels, like not looking like a Raptor, but giving more Raptor qualifications. You know what I mean? Like or classifications. You know what I mean? Like it stands like chest out, back arch. It's it's on its feet, like how Zapdos, the Galarian Zapdos is. I can see it like that. It has really good attack and a decent speed, but since it is so reckless and that's one of its abilities, I would boost its HP and I would boost its physical defense, and I would probably attack-wise, I would give it Roost. But that makes you easy to get hit by Bulldoze and Earthquake. But I would still give it Boost. I would give it Boost, Close Combat. I think it can learn its Sword Dance. And I would do Brave Bird with a reckless ability, and you're gonna have a broken glass cannon. But if they boost the defense, it'll make it kind of neutral. It'll even the playing field out. So that'd be cool to see. Next on the list is number 5 is Lux Ray. Lux Ray is everybody's fan favorite cat. I don't care who you are. If this is your first time seeing a Lux Ray, it's going to be on your team. I can promise you that. Lux Ray is the lion-like Pokemon. It's electric, only electric. But it doesn't have too many electric moves. It learns a wide array of different moves, but it only has I think it's like 3 or 5 electric moves that it can learn. People want to see a dark Lux Ray, and I kind of can see that. At first I was thinking maybe like a fire and electric type of Lux Ray. That would be cool too, but I couldn't put the image in my head. So seeing a dark electric type would be cool because it is the bad boy type. It's very aloof, it's very cool, it's very calm and laid back type of Pokemon. It has the serious eyes. It's always, it's like I'll mess you up in a fight, man. I give you the old fisticuffs. Like, it's kind of that kind of cat. So I think Dark would kind of be a good choice, but it can learn Crunch. It would be nice to see it use something like Home Claws or Pursuit. Dark type moves to make it seem like more sneaky. Like a cat version of Houndoom or something like that. Just not as aggressive. Number 6 is going to be Drapeon. Now, personally, this is one of my favorite bug-type Pokemon. I've always loved how this Pokemon looks. I like the arms that come out of the head. I like the, the little the blue mandibles. I like the scorpion-type body style. So, I can't really put an image together of what a Mega Drapeon would look like. I'll put up some fan art, but that would be really cool to see. I would boost up the attack. Me personally, I would boost up the attack, the speed, and the HP. It has what is it? Semi-decent defense. It has 110 defense and 75 special defense. So the defense is really what it's at. It's a tank, not a tank. But I would boost those stats up, and I would just have it like as a build. You know what I mean? Teach it Toxic, Toxic, Venoshock, Cross Poison, and Crunch. Boom, there you go. Special defense down with Crunch. You do extra damage with Venoshock when you use Toxic. You know what I mean? I would use stuff like that. That's just me. Number 7 on the list is going to be Mamo Swan. Mamo Swan is a really cool Pokemon that needs to be shown some love. Not necessarily a favorite of mine, but I just think it needs to be shown a little bit more love. You can only find it like in one spot in the Diamond and Pearl Sinnoh games. Not too many people use it like that. Not that I've seen it. But I can see them making it more mammoth-like, you know what I mean? Like making it bigger, making it furrier, maybe putting ice on the tusk or giving it an extra tusk. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still in the realm of keeping Pokemon looking more animal-like, but you still know that they're Pokemon, you know what I mean? That's just me. I would boost it up I would boost up the special attack, the speed, and the special defense and the defense to make it more tanky because it has a base stat of 130 attack. So it's already strong. I would just make everything else like neutral and then Mega Evolve it with like 100 extra points into the like stats. Its abilities consist of Oblivious, Snow Cloak, and Thick Fat. So you can't attract this Pokemon. You can't lower its attack stat with Charm. It boosts evasion with Snow Cloak, and with Thick Fat, it resists fire and ice. Come on now. It's already strong as it is. Mega would just boost up the stats, which it needs. number 8 and 9 are Bastiodon and Rampardos. Bastiodon is pretty much like the Triceratops. It's the big bulky one with the square head. Like I said, like a Triceratops, it's just the tank. And then Rampardos is the fast version of it, you know what I mean? It's like the Stygimoloch from Jurassic Park, the thing that broke Chris Pratt out of his jail cell. It's really high in attack. What I would do for both is I would boost both of their speeds. I would boost Rampardos' defense, and I would boost Bastiodon's HP to kind of balance them out, so that way Bastiodon is a true tank, and then Rampardos is a true spear. So they would do good together in double battles, you know what I mean? I would give Rampardos Reckless, and I would give Bastiodon like shell armor, and like guts. And last on this list is Spiritomb. Spiritomb is a very popular Pokemon. If y'all don't remember what Spiritomb was, back in the old days, back in like Platinum, you had to play the underground games, you had to interact with 50 other players just to get the key, and then you had to go drop that off into the Spiritomb tomb just to battle them and then to catch them. And Cynthia has a Spiritomb as well. So they're gonna make Cynthia stronger. Everybody loves Cynthia. She's the world's strongest Pokemon trainer. So her having a mega Spiritomb would be dope. I hope they do that. Its stats are kind of boo-boo, but it has really good special defense and a defense for some reason. So it's kind of like a tank, but I would boost up the HP and the speed and kick up the attack over 100. I'd say you have a pretty decent Pokemon, especially with the abilities. I think it's Dark and Ghost. Come on now. But other than that, guys, that's it for today's list. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell once again to be notified whenever I make a video. Share this with your friends. Like I said, go show some love to the previous videos on my channel. I'm pumped about Pokemon, y'all. My next one will probably be about Pokemon Snap, so stay tuned for that. But that's it for you guys today. I will catch you guys in the next one, and Law is out.